The Last of Us Season 2, Episode 6 shows why the showrunners are concretely wrong when they say things like Joel was wrong when he saved Ellie, he sacrificed the world to save her, love makes us do terrible things, and in the case with Eugene, Joel acted out of selfishness to not save the less minutes he had left. Now, none of these are matters of opinion, theirs or mine. These are concrete ethical structures that we're talking about here. And the huge gulf that exists between what happens in the show and what the showrunners say about what happens in the show shows that the artists act out of an unconscious state. They know things without actually knowing them. To identify Joel's actions with Eugene as selfish, which is what Hallie Gross does in the creator commentary, means to say he does these things for his subjective stance, for who he is. But doing things for your subjective stance alone does not identify selfishness. There are two options with doing things for your subjective stance. There is one in which you build yourself up psychically. That can be selfish. Or there are subjective stances that we cling to at the cost of ourselves as a huge burden, which is what we see in the show. That is the antithesis of selfishness. Now, this masculine selflessness with Eugene, the details are in my other post in my profile. This is what characterizes Joel's main action with saving Ellie. Joel concretely does not burn the whole world down like a romanticized, Byronic hero villain. Joel instead denies the vision of the world that the Fireflies put forth, in which it is permissible to sacrifice the lives of young children to enable this vision. So this is not at all a matter of realizing the handicaps of love or the dire consequences of love. This is the genuine cost of love without world in the apocalypse. Without the protection of any outside guarantees of society itself, love is an acute burden to bear. So Joel's actions literally save the world by saving love. That's the short of it. But there's a lot more to get into with this kind of fiction, so follow for more.